This is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and today I'm gonna make another recipe that I've never made before, but I've always wanted to make. So I have Vanessa here. When Kathy's not here, Vanessa's here. So Kathy hasn't been here the past few days, so Vanessa's here today, and Vanessa's gonna help me eat some meatball subs. So the first thing I'm doing is I've got my pan here on my precision induction cooktop, and I'm putting it on medium and starting it. I've got a little bit of vegetable oil and some margarine in the bottom of the pan, and I'm gonna put this is like a small onion, and I'm gonna hit everything and knock all the onions off. And I'm putting the onions in here to cook for the sauce. Alright. And I've got my gloves on because I'm going to be mixing this hamburger up to make the meatballs. Alright, and the next thing I'm going to do is I've got 2.5 pounds of ground chuck here in this bowl, and I've got like 3 very small cloves of garlic that I'm going to put in here. Alright, and then I've got some breadcrumbs. Vanessa, will you get me look in that drawer and get me a cup, a measuring cup, 1 cup. Alright, and I'm going to I've just got plain, great value, plain breadcrumbs. And I'm going to put 1 cup of those in here. Alright. And then I've got oregano, and I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of oregano in here. Alright, and then I have onion powder, and I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of onion powder in here. Alright, and then I have salt and pepper. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon and like a half, 1.5 teaspoons of kosher salt in here. And then 1 heaping teaspoon of black pepper. And I've got coarse ground black pepper. Alright, and then the last thing that I'm going to put in here, can you hear me, is 1 cup. I've got 1 cup of milk, and that's going in here. And now I'm going to go in with my hands and mix this all up. Alright, and I'm going to, when I get this all mixed up, I'll bring you right back.
I don't remember which button it is.
Right there.
The...
Okay, I'm back.
Yes.
And I want to, this is hard to do, so I want to show you. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to make the meatballs. Let me see. I'm making them kind of big because with the meatball sub, you want them kind of big. So I'm making them kind of big. And then I'm going to put them in this frying pan over here. And when I get to that, right before I put them in, I'll bring you back and let you see all the meatballs that I've made. Okay, I'm back. It ended up making 17 meatballs, but these are pretty big. And I'm just putting them on my onions, and I'm going to brown them. I'm sure it'll probably take 2 batches of them, because I don't want to overcrowd the pan too much. So, if you use 3 on your bun, that would be 5 sandwiches, and you could make them a lot smaller. I've just got them this big because I don't know, I just made them big. But anyway, now I'm going to let these brown. I'm going to keep turning them until they brown, and once they brown, I'll bring you back and show you what I'm going to do from then. Okay, I'm back. And I've got all 15 of the meatballs in here. They've all browned. And so I had my lid on each time with the meatballs. So what I'm going to do now is, you can make your own marinara sauce, but I have this Emerald Lagasse's home style marinara sauce, and I'm going to put that on top of these. Well, if I can get it open. Alright, I can't get it open, so I have to bring you right back. Okay, I'm back. Vanessa got it off in a heartbeat. So I'm pouring all this marinara sauce in here, trying to get it even. And I'm going to put a little bit of water in here just to get the rest of the marinara sauce out. And I'm just going to let these cook for another probably 15 minutes, just to make sure that the meatballs are done. And of course I'm going to cook them with the top on, and when I get to the next point, I'll bring you back and we'll go from there. Okay, I forgot, I've got a little bit of parsley that I'm going to sprinkle on here, because I have parsley out the yin-yang outside, and I love the fresh smell of it, so I'm putting some parsley in here. And I'm still letting this cook, and I'll bring you back when it gets done. Okay, these are done now, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the mozzarella cheese on, just on these, and then I'm going to put the top back on them. I'm just putting a bunch on each of the meatballs, and then I'm going to put the top back on, and I've got the bread in the oven toasting up. And so I'm going to put the top back on here and let this cheese melt, and then we're going to have meatball subs, and I am so hungry. I cannot wait to have these, and they look so good and it smells so good, and I just can't wait. So I'll bring you back when I get to these on the buns, and we'll take a bite and see what they taste like. Okay, you can see these look so good. Oh, so good. Oh, it might not, 3 might not fit on these. Oh, they're so big. 3 isn't going to fit. Alright, so I'm going to put a little bit more cheese on here, and then I'm going to put some sauce on there. and try to mush this down. Oh my gosh, look at that. You got it zoomed in. Alright, now I'm gonna cut it in half. Oh gosh, it's hot. Alright, I'm gonna let this cool off, and I'll bring you back when I get ready to take a taste of it. Okay, I'm gonna take a bite of it. It's cooled off a little bit. Well, it's cooled off. It probably hasn't cooled off as much as it should, but I'm so looking forward to this. So let me see if I can get a bite of it. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, I've had meatball subs before. This is the best one. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. Alright, if you like this recipe, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to be a part of my Facebook group, you can go to www.facebook.com/foodprepping. One word, FoodPrepping. And give this a try. I've got to get off here because I know Vanessa, show them yours. There's Vanessa's. Look how good that looks. I know she wants to eat it. So I will talk to you later. You have a good weekend. And see ya. Bye.